So friends, let's start. Now we'll consider with you closing orders, partial closing orders, and closing only positive, only negative orders. As you have already seen, with this button, we can close an order on the chart. If it's open for us, for example, a market order, then we can partially close it as percentage. For example, we want to close 50%, 25 or 10%, or in a lotage. For instance, if our current order is open with a volume of 0.4 and we want to close 50% of it, then we select 50% of this order and accordingly we have 0.2, the volume is closed. This is one of the options for closing. Then we can change the size of the stop loss and take profit of the open order. Also click OK. That is to change its position. When dragging, we see how much the ratio will change, how much it will enlarge. We fix the profit in dollars and release the buttons normally. We also see some kind of tickets, what is the magic number and size of the estimated ratio and so on. When changing the order, click OK. The order has changed. As for closing an order using the buttons on the chart, also it doesn't say that in the principle we can cancel the stop loss, cancel the take profit for the order also on the chart. And for example, if we press partial close in the lotage, then we close 0.5, lot 0.05, we will have 0.15 this deal. Let's close the deal completely, and now I would like to tell you about closing a deal, about partial closing, or rather about closing only positive, only negative deals. This function is called as follows. That is, for example, we open the deal, expand our panel. Here we have a column, change current orders. For example, we have opened several orders, 4 orders as you can see openly. Now are moved using this key. We go through these orders. We have indicated their magic number. For example, you see that now it's 779 leading to this order. We see that it's magic 779 and its parameters are reflected in this window, and accordingly we have adjust the closing or closing of a certain magic number pressfully, or close only negative orders. All open at the moment, all negative orders are closed only with the positive ones. Or if in the middle, then is this particular order, as I said. Let's check the function at the moment when we can have all orders negative, and by clicking this button, we will close negative orders only. We first close at 779. Now, this way we can close all negative orders if we have, for example, positive orders have formed. I click on this button, close only positive ones. At the moment we have no positives, and clicking on it we see that we have no closing since all our orders are negative. This way we can close both positive and negative orders. We immediately enter them on the chart using the toggle switch. Also, note that to open an order, indicate with what parameters it was opened and from which part of the panel. So let's close all orders with U and open some of them. From here, for example, buy, we wanted to open with 300 and open one sell order here with such parameters. Please note that upon switching, we see that this order was opened with such parameters and this part of this panel. This order has a stop loss of 250, and third order was opened with these parameters on the right side of the panel. So that's all for the order closing.